Namaskar, I am Prakash Astrologer, presenting you monthly forecast for month of July 2019, for monthly forecast for all of you, based on Indian Vedic Astrology, based on your moon sign. This particular monthly forecast has got no relevance whatsoever with your sun sign. Please do watch this video according to your moon sign or according to your Lagna sign. Nothing to do with sun sign whatsoever. Monthly forecast based on your moon sign for all of you. Before we start looking into your horoscope, be sure to visit our website and subscribe to our online services, which include all the full-length videos as well as all the tasks, precautions and chantings. To have these features and more, either click the link below or visit our website prakashastrologer.com and go to the subscribe tab, then select subscription plans. From there you can choose which subscription package is more suitable for you to purchase. Thank you and enjoy. Aries monthly conclusion for the month of July 2019. First thing first, your health. In this coming month, you must look after your back. You must look after your energy level. Please beware of any issue regarding blood or blood-related issues. Anything to do with kidneys, bladders. Do watch your drive and stuff. Refrain from any kind of rash, impulsive driving. Look after your drive. Education. In this coming month, Aries, there is a likely to some interruption or change that result is not you're not finishing the entire educational period as planned. You have to be more focused. Higher education may be obstructed if you're not very careful. You may have not, sometimes you won't show any interest at all. So look after your focus regarding your education. Aries, romance relationship. In this coming month of July, you're likely to have a strong romantic inclination and need to be careful not to become over promiscuous. You are also passionate and thus can end up having hasty and foolhardy decision regarding relationship. You have a strong desire, but experience may not live up to your fantasy or expectation. Your partner may be hard-hearted, not be as responsive or appreciate the way you would like to. Your partner may not stay in good health, especially if you are married. Look after your partner. Job, profession, career. Aries, in this month of July, you will see your highest aspiration and ambitions fulfilled. You will work hard to progress your destiny and achieving your goal post. You'll go full steam ahead in your work. There will be financial success and growth through partnership or inheritance. Your good and interactions with everyone regarding communication with everyone will bring you name, fame, establishment, recognition. You'll succeed and attain a very financial, very high status, an influential position with the help of decision maker. No doubt about it, but all depend on your communication. In this coming month, you'll go through a lot of professional struggle. You'll get the family support and backing of the and as well as the backing of the professional decision maker. There will be a great improvement in your circumstances. But with the help of your communication, as long as you carry on talking to people, and communication have to be crystal clear, you'll be on a path of progression. Health-wise, do take care of your back, joint, and digestive system. You'll come across many financial and professional opportunities, more than one. No doubt about it. Please do watch your temper and conduct and dealing with people, especially who are decision maker. Do watch your word of speech. More you put passion in your communication, more you will be thoroughly recognized and appreciated by everybody. More you become over-aggressive, losing temper, very fiery in your approach, more you lose the grip. The choice is yours. Taurus, the monthly conclusion for Taurus for July 2019. First thing first, may I say health. In this coming month, you will experience some issue linked with joints, back problem, lower abdomen issues, something to do with throat. Sleep can be distorted or disturbed. You should pay more attention, Taurus, to your eyes, especially your right eye. That may cause some problems. Taurus, you may tend to develop some health problem in the area of face caused by excessive heat. something to do with skin or rash, mouth or lips or face in general, some kind of allergic reaction. You may suffer from some sort of issues. You may have a problem in, if you're a female, regarding your reproductive organs, which is you have to take a help from the doctor this particular time. Taurus, your education. Education in this coming month, you got to be more focused for your education, for your better result. You may suffer from obstacles regarding education, but if you're distracted, overly occupied with other things, the education can suffer. If you're not careful, but then education can be distracted or education can be derailed if you're not very careful. But if you're focused, determined, and more you build up your drive and more you focus on your education, your efforts will bring dignified reward regarding your professional qualification, knowledgeability, skill. Taurus, romance and relationship. In this coming month of July, if you're single, you may be attracted to some sort of a very young, beautiful companion. You attractive partner who are very knowledgeable, have a good understanding, very fine understanding. Taurus, you can be overly optimistic. You may find it hard to commit yourself. You might have to think twice before you contemplating any kind of commitment regarding marriage or engagement. Though ultimately you will have an attractive companion, no doubt about it. You find your nice companion. Maybe you enjoy thoroughly the company first and think and decide later on what you want to do with this particular scenario, relationship or companionship. Your physical energy might be sometime lacking, but you have a keen desire. You get a very fine companion, especially if you're a single. This is a very fine time and for achieving a very fine companion for the long term. Taurus, job, profession, career. In this coming month of July, you'll work hard to attain your goal, carrying a literal or metaphorical sword in the battle. You have to work hard. Partnership will prove to be positive. Opportunity for financial enhancement in this particular month. You may have more than one source of activity due to your own enterprise. Taurus, you may work under the authority of another for your income. You may work for enterprising or creative people. Work may take you to foreign countries and sometimes you can be all over the place. You're likely to travel abroad with regard to your profession. In this coming month of July, Taurus, there will be professional progression. Lots of your obstacles will be dissolved. You will be back on the track, but with your keen determination, drive, devotion and discipline, you'll be able to achieve your objective, no doubt about it. With the help of a professional qualified decision maker, your official problem will be done and dusted, thoroughly dissolved this particular month of July. Gemini monthly conclusion for month of July 2019. First thing first, health. Health, Gemini, in this month, you may feel as though physical energy is drained out, leaving your body weak and fragile. Sometimes you feel like that. Gemini, sleep can be disturbed due to over-anxiety. Your health problem may have some sort of a psychological root due to emotional extremes. So be careful. Psychological upsets often result in poor health. There may be health problem related to excess of wind element in your constitution, leading to fearfulness, nervousness, or hysteria. Your digestive power may be sometimes somewhat sluggish, and sometimes digestive power can be low. There may be some weaknesses or difficult to diagnose regarding with bowels, possibly connected to some sort of a issues. You have to see your doctor. So be careful regarding your health, emotionally as well as digestive system. Gemini, regarding your education in the month of July. In this month, please be aware of lack of focus, lack of distraction. Your education may be interrupted or delayed, and sometimes you'll be overly occupied due to lack of concentration. It can also happen that sense of independence and desire for hands-on experience make you restless in the classroom. Sometimes you can be overly occupied with other things and you'll be totally distracted from your education, but you shouldn't do that. If you want to achieve the result, you have to be more focused. You have to be more driven toward your educational goal. If you are overly occupied with other things which have no relevance to your education, the education will suffer, no doubt about it. So be careful, please. Gemini, romance and relationship in the month of July. In this month, you'll be very romantic. You'll enjoy candlelight dinners, attention, dancing, thorough companionship. You can be charming if you choose to. Sporting with the opposite sex companion is a delight for you. You have a strong passion. In this month of July, Gemini, you'll experience distress, sometimes lack of understanding or closeness in your relationship. The way you wanted to achieve closeness, sometimes things are not working out according to your expectation. In this month of July, you may have difficulty finding a sustained relationship with companion. Sometimes you keep on changing companion. Please beware of confusion in your communication, in your relationship. Refrain from any foul temper or aggressive behavior. If you want a healthy relationship or long-term relationship, try to improve your conduct, dealing, behavior, communication in the long-term relationship. You have to be careful. Gemini, career and profession in the month of July. In this month, this time period will bring unique result. If professionally you're a lawyer or psychotherapist, if you're professionally medical consultant or legal consultant or security expert, or if you're a veterinary surgeon, this month of July can be phenomenal. This time period, may I say that if you're a profession involved specialized services, specialized areas, and if you are insurance consultant or if you are a litigator, this time period, month of July, can be the finest month regarding profession. If you're on a business partnership, you're likely to have some sort of a bad experience at one point. Be careful due to secretive or at least unexpected behavior of part of someone with whom you deal. This time period, this month, you have to be more practical regarding your dealing without getting caught emotionally. Don't get carried away. Don't trust anybody blindly. You're bound to gain some success, even fame, in this time period in the month of July. In this month, you'll be successful at work. In this month, you'll have to face few, may I say, oppositions, complications, obstacles that keep you from easily achieving success. In this month of July, you will earn from sales from foreign dealings. If you're working in a hospital as a medical consultant, the time period will be dignified. If you're working as a spy, then again the achievement will be dignified. If you're working on a research project, achievements will be fantastic. If you are a criminal lawyer, or if you're working as a veterinary surgeon, this month will offer you phenomenal result. You may even go abroad to earn your living. You might achieve a contract from abroad. In this coming month of July, you go through a lot of uncertainties, but with your determination, you'll be able to overcome all those uncertainties. You go through quite a few health complications this time period of month of July. Your income resources will be higher than your imagination. There will be lots of running around due to your profession. Your expenditure will be higher, but all those expenditure just consider as an investment. But you will be over busy in the month of July, no doubt about it. Cancerian monthly conclusion for month of July 2019. First thing first, your health. In this coming month, you may have health challenges linked with walking, have some problem with your legs or feet, or issue with your bladders. If you get sick, Cancerian, it will be likely related to some sort of a infection or irritation, oversensitivity. In this coming month of July, Cancerian, you may often feel that Your physical energy is drained out of you, leaving your body very weak and fragile. Overdoing something can affect your health. In this coming month of July, psychological upset often result in poor health. So make sure that mentally and physically you should be absolutely fine. You can suffer from some sort of a psychological issues and due to overstress. You may have more fear of getting physically hurt or some sort of a anxiety. You have to be careful. Stop winding up yourself in a negative way. Stop thinking negatively, please. Balance yourself properly if you don't mind. Cancerian education. In this month of July, for Cancerian, the education, you drive players from education, no doubt about it. You like to educate yourself. But if your area of study include management, philosophy, medical research, or other specialized field or political topic, the result or performance will be outstanding. In this month of July, there will be some obstacles threaten to derail your course of studies. Be careful. Because your volatile mind, you find it difficult to stick to one course of education. Sometimes you can be all over the force, all over the place. As long as you're focused, if you concentrate your mind on your studies, if you're driven toward your studies to achieving the finest goal, the result will be fantastic. But if you're jumping from one side to another side, from one topic to another topic, from one subject to another subject, and if your focus is not there, then you can be distracted from your studies. And sometimes you end up losing interest in your study and starting something new, which have nothing to do with your course. So be careful regarding your education. Education needs 100% commitment and focus. And that is very true. If your commitment is not there, or the focus is not there, and if you're overly occupied with other interests, then education can suffer. So be careful. Romance and relationship for Cancerian in the month of July. In this coming month, you have an affectionate way of attracting companion. You're sought after by the companion and enjoy thoroughly the companionship, the private time, may I say that very beautiful timing you can have it together with your companion. Sometimes you feel you have been romancing the stone. No matter how charming you make yourself to the object of your desire, your companion have no eyes for you. Sometimes you felt like that. You are somewhat socially shy, which could make you feel lonely or not able to fulfill your romantic needs. And sometimes that is not right way to presenting yourself, socially shy. You may have tendency for jealousy, which if you do not overcome, may stifle your loved one. And in this month of July, one or more romantic relationship may be lost or and beyond your control. You have difficulty finding a sustained relationship with your companion, but in this coming month of July, you could be a good lover but miserable spouse. So try not to be miserable spouse. Try to be good lover and good spouse. In the month of July, matrimonial happiness may be reduced by your partner's health issues or mood swings. The spouse you eventually attract, if you're a single person, or the companion you might attract, add an additional layer of complexity to your life. It's not that easy or straightforward. There might be a great deal of confusion in your communication between you and your companion. So try to improve your communication. That's the best way to achieve the ultimate union. So more you put a communication, more you address the issue. Don't run away from the issue. Don't hide away the issue. And make sure you should talk to each other nicely without losing the respect. Cancerian job, profession, career. In this coming month, may I say that if your profession involves agriculture, if your profession involves transport, if your profession involves engineering, technology, software, or computer sciences, or medicine, that can bring you success. You're very conscious and you're very dutiful and very committed, even when you have to do work hard. and the work is not interesting, you still can bring the good result on the table. Opportunity for advancement takes some time to come about, but after mid-month, you come across a lot of opportunities. You'll have many opportunities after the middle of the month, and you have a strong desire to succeed. There will be success in debates and arguments. There will be a success in interview or presentation, although your enterprise may meet with some obstacles. You'll succeed and you'll achieve the goal, no doubt about it. But you will gain more in foreign countries as compared to your own country. Income is generated from many avenues. Your connection will bring good income and success. You manage to use your networking skill to make money from your large circle of friends, and inheritance may come to you. You will get many prosperous opportunities. There's a smooth flow of cash. People in power are supportive of your business, profession, career. Perhaps you get the money in the way that seem, may I say, like some sort of a gift, investment, perhaps inheritance. Money comes through public ventures, stock and share market, banking, finances, investment, real estate. You will have to work really hard to pay off your debts. You may have to problem with land, property or vehicle. It's advisable always have some sort of a insurance. You can spend aristocratically, no doubt about it. Too many resources go for lifestyle, image presentation, making a good impression. A great deal of money spent on lifestyle, luxuries, presentation. And you tend to spend on causes that provide you comfort and pleasure, at times getting overindulgent or sometimes wasteful. You may invest in beautifying your environment, and you will do that. In this coming month, you will come across lots of health issues. You'll carry a lot of health issues, and some you'll come across a lot of domestic complications or unnecessary tension. You must look after your parents' health, mother, father's both health. You come across lots of overexcitation, difference of opinion, clashes with your own family members. You'll be going through lots of professional obstacles, delays, complications, may I say sometimes hassles, issues, scenarios. So be extra careful. Leo monthly conclusion for month of July. First thing first, Leo, the health. In this coming month of July, you have to be very careful regarding any health issue regarding chest or any male or female health issues. There may be weakness in heart or chest or muscles or anything to do with blood circulation. There may be poor circulation in the lower legs, causing some swelling or inflammation. There is a possibility of undiagnosed health issue linked with tummy. There is a chance of some sort of a eye infection, especially your left eye. Possibly trouble with your ears and nose. Some sort of issue can be there. So you have to take care of your health. Leo education for the month of July. You're following an impressive learning curve, no doubt about it. You have to work really hard to earn your grades. But due to circumstances beyond your control, your education can suffer. You study hard to succeed in your education, but you feel somehow it will not be all learned completely. You have to be more driven. You have to be more focused. And you got to give 100% what you're doing. Your education has some discontinuity if you're not very careful. Sometimes you can be derailed from your educational path, but be focused. You have to change your major field. You might, if you're not taking deep interest. If you might change your subject more than once, or you might change suddenly, and sometimes your focus is not there. But you have to be more focused, more driven, more disciplined if you want to achieve something from your studies. Be careful. Leo relationship and romance. In this coming month, your romantic partner likely to be older than you. If you're single especially, romance is a serious, very serious business for you. But romances for you, Leo, produce more pain than pleasure. It will be difficult for you to get romantically involved with someone without feeling an obligation. Leo, you have an active fantasy, like some sort of fantasy life, and you love to live in your self-made world of fantasies. No doubt about it. And that's nothing bad about it. You have your own fantasy in your mind. Relationship is very important to your sense of fulfillment. But relationship have a lot of trials. And if you are married, your married life is full of challenges, complications, sometimes understanding. Sometimes, Leo, you project your frustration on those who are close to you, especially on your spouse, which is not right. If you want love, passion, affection, care, friendship from your spouse, stop projecting your frustration on your partner, because you will receive everything same back. If you project frustration on your partner, you will get back frustration from your partner. If you project passion, love, care, friendship on your partner, you get the same back from your partner. So be careful in your relationship. And sometimes you're not able to pour your best energy in your relationship. Don't mean that, but sometimes unknowingly you're pouring your negative energy in your relationship, which you shouldn't do that. So stop projecting your frustration. Stop projecting your annoyances in your relationship. Don't. Project your passion, love, affection, care. Leo, your profession and career. In this coming month, it's possible that nothing can stop you in business, career and profession. If you are decided, you can achieve anything. You'll work very hard and have to climb a long ladder of success. You'll make an excellent consultant. If you're a professional consultant, this month is a very finest time you can achieve excellence in your working phenomena. You can perform excellence and triple excel, no doubt about it. You can be excellent trader, excellent consultant, excellent provider, excellent teacher, excellent worker, excellent IT consultant, excellent technologist. You know which way the wind blow, and you know very well about that. And you're very sophisticated when it's coming to interpretation of the business world. You know the business language. You know how things are working in this. You can convert the business language to easy understanding to make people around you to understand you. You can do that. You can communicate very finely, no doubt about it. But in this coming month of July, you have a great deal of popularity, getting to know affluent people, decision maker, powerful people who will help you in your ventures, project, who will help you to achieving your goal. Opportunities are well available around you, no doubt about it. Your efforts bear fruits. Opportunities are converted into success stories. Those opportunities you will convert into successful ventures. You work hard, no doubt about it, and your work will take you abroad. Good relationship with authorities, good relationship with decision maker, good relationship with higher authority will develop, no doubt about it. In this coming month of July, money may come from people in power, money may come from people in authority, from being in controlling position yourself. Some of your wealth will come from sudden source, unexpected source. You'll use powerful technology to make money. An inheritance may come to you. Your financial sense is good. You're keen on detecting good prosperous opportunities. You'll gain a good income. You seize every opportunity for your increased popularity or every opportunity for increased prosperity, and you'll come to enjoy secure income. Money can be made from business-related art. Money can be made from business ventures. Money can be made from buying and selling antiques. And money can be made from things that provided comfort. Foreign ventures, Leo, very, very profitable. You have a stable cash flow that will risk with courage for your own profit. And be careful about how you're investing money. In this coming month, Leo, you will be able to materialize your plans. your visions, your imagination. You've got to adopt serious attitude toward your work. There will be few unexpected delays, stumbling blocks. If you are into business partnership, then please beware of financial losses. Health-wise, beware of severe headaches, stress. You have to leave your comfort zone and do lots of running around for accomplishment of your objectives. So be careful. So this time period you have to organize more. Do watch your investment, do watch your actions and conduct, do watch your decisions and choices. Virgo, monthly conclusion for July. First thing first, your health. May I say that this time period, Virgo, in this coming month of July, your physical condition may be fragile. Your emotional depression may seriously affect state of your health. Health problem concerning with chest or legs may occur. Your throat become dry, your ears, your neck, your arms may be painful at times. Your blood may be susceptible to some sort of a disorders. Your eyes at times sometimes being red or very angry or suffering with some sort of a issue with your eyesight. Be careful regarding your health. And may I say that stop winding up yourself, negatively charging yourself. Don't do that. Refrain from any negative emotion that will create a major impact on your health. Be careful. Virgo, learning and education. In this coming month, especially if you're a professional student, your teachers are supportive, very encouraging, helpful toward you. May I say that teachers or institution of higher education might be instrumental in opening up new opportunities in terms of financial gain, in terms of career opportunities for you. Virgo, you'll get a good quality education, but it's hard to complete your courses. Be careful. You have to be focused. You have a thirst for broadening and enriching your knowledge. This accompanies a strong spiritual sensibility. You have a positive, rewarding experience in the field of knowledge, education, formal or informal. But this time period, if you are taking education in medicine, pharmacy, this particular month will be phenomenal. And education should be the base for the future. If you're going through learning process, and more you learn, more you educate yourself, more you be focused, more you discipline yourself, achievements will be fantastic. More you explore with the help of communication regarding education, more you achieve the finest result in your education. So be more focused. Virgo, relationship and romance. In this coming month, you can be possessive in love. Your partnership may be instrumental to achieve success, status, especially your relationship partnership. Your spouse will be friend, and sometimes your own attitude, even close people close to you, may not always sometimes supportive. Putting your work before your spouse can cause a lot of issues. So respect your spouse. You may take a few delays. If you're a single person, you might take a long time to choosing your partner because you're very perfectionist to find a suitable partner. There may be some sort of a romantic triangles threatening to your matrimonial life, so be careful. Don't involve yourself into romantic triangles. Your relationship can be disturbed by overwhelming demands of your work. Sometimes your work can take away the pleasure of your relationship. So give enough time to your work as well as enough time to your personal relationship. But if you're a single person, you might take a lot of time to find a suitable partner. Virgo, career and profession. In this coming month, you're very ambitious. You see your highest aspiration and ambition fulfilled. At times, you experience a lack of drive and lack of motivation to get the work done. That can happen this month. You're very career-oriented and very status-minded, but drive, devotion, discipline have to go along with that. The need you have, the stability and comfort is the motivation for initiative necessary for accomplishment. You're hardworking and may have to travel a long, grueling distance to complete your work. You carefully plan the phase of your career. You have a great talent for performing detailed work. You can turn administration into creative pursuit, no doubt about it. Enterprise that take longer and more effort are within your capacity to handle. You have a lot of new ideas that you want to develop as a career. You adopt yourself to others' need as the way of getting your job done. You have an entrepreneur spirit, eager to take advantage of opportunities. Your work will involve administrative duties and give great opportunity to rise in status. You belong to an organization with high status, no doubt about it. But this particular month, your profession will go through mediocre pace. Your progression and income resources will be back on track. You'll come across quite a few opportunities linked with joint ventures. But Virgo, please be prepared for the foreign traveling. Do take care of any legally or any issue linked with legal authority. Be careful. Do keep a balance between your personal and professional life. And if you don't, then you will pay the price. Be careful, please. Don't start doing anything which you can't justify. Libra monthly conclusion for the month of July. First thing first, your health. In this coming month, your health may be sensitive due to a lot of worries, tensions. You may suffer from eye infection, throat problems, possibility some sort of allergic reaction. Your right ear suffer. Health areas can be face and mouth. Disorder of some sort of a lower back pain and some sort of a kidney disorders. In this coming month, you may subject to some sort of a health issue linked with back, bladders infection, or some sort of a male or female health issue, or look after your health properly, please. Any kind of infection, any kind of male health issues have to be addressed. Libra, learning and education in the month of July. In this coming month, you tend to plan your educational career carefully, including education and other related matters. You're interested in acquiring and imparting higher education, may have an interest in philosophy too. You have an interest in higher education, higher learning, places of learning such as universities. Teachers, institution of higher education will be instrumental in opening up new opportunities. Very supportive. Higher studies are enjoyable for you, especially in the field of art, craft. Education as a basis for a successful career will come easily to you. More you become focused, determined, more you achieve results, positive. But this time period, be a single-minded when it comes to education. Libra, romance and relationship in the month of July. In this coming month, you can be possessive in love. You may be attracted to very young, very fine, very beautiful companion. You might be very easygoing about getting romantically involved. There may be romantic triangles threatening your matrimonial relationship or your companionship. There may be deep emotional problems in your relationship or business partnership, although both partners are successful in worldly sense. Be careful. You show your love to your partner by attempting to control your partner. You feel attracted to those who can show you higher knowledge of love or higher value of life. You can be close to those people who can show you new knowledge or new light. You enjoy the company of well-educated people, very fine artists, as well as philosophers, religious people, spiritual people, people who have a lot more knowledge than you. You'll be attracted toward them. Libra, career and profession. In this coming month, you'll see your highest aspirations, ambitions fulfilled in the month of July. The way you perform your action is not always in a direct or straightforward way, but in whatever way it takes to get the work done. Even if you have to break a few rules, you go ahead. You go full steam ahead in your own work, in your own project and ventures. The need you have for stability and comfort is the motivation for the initiative necessary for the accomplishment. You will put a great deal of energy into your career. You can be an overachiever. You're very practical, energetic, courageous in an effort to succeed in your career or business. There may be a number of different projects to which you attend, each requiring a short learning curve to get going. You may work on short-term jobs or contracts. You can be status conscious at some time in your life. You may rise to public popularity. You can gain a wide audience, no doubt about it. People appreciate you can do abilities. You're a valued member of the family and the society. You rise through favor from people in power, gain only moderately from the help of your family or the guru, partly because you may be skeptical of your teaching to begin with. Your career will be successful. You'll be well respected in your chosen field, no doubt about it. But in this coming month, you'll be blessed with income resources, new resources. Your expenditure will be on luxuries, lifestyle. You'll be participating in a lot of social events, religious events. By the end of this month, you'll be mingling with professional decision maker, and that mingling will bring you lots of new opportunities. Scorpio, monthly conclusion for the month of July. First thing first, your health. In this coming month, you may be vulnerable to cervical trauma, sensitivity or toxin releases in your neck area. Scorpio, your health may be sensitive due to a lot of mental worry. There may be time when you suffer from jittery nerves, bronchitis problem, allergies, reaction. There may be health problem concerning emotions, lung infection, issue with blood or heart. There may be health challenges concerning your eyes, chest, blood or the emotion. You may suffer from health issues, possibility overheating of some sort of, your eyesight may suffer. You should be aware of any sexually transmitted health issues, so be careful, or issues regarding diabetes or eye problem. You may have more problem regarding issue with your feet. You may have a problem walking from leg injuries, so be careful. So health wise, you have to be up to date. Scorpio, education and learning. Education come easy to you. You are very enthusiastic about learning and living. You have a deep interest in accumulating knowledge, educating yourself. You may have interest in chemistry, drugs, means medicine, surgery, homeopathy, other areas of medicine. Your intellectual knowledge is exhaustive and you will be conversant with eloquent speech about many things. You may have some deep knowledge or insight in the area of mechanical structures. No doubt about it. You have a thirst for broadening and enriching your knowledge. This accompanies a strong spiritual sensibility. You are righteous and talented and seek out knowledgeable people to get better informed. You are very knowledgeable, scholarly, creative individual who seeks self-understanding through personal projection, interaction with environment. Marriage relationship. In this coming month, you are ardent and passionate in your love relationship. You often do flirting in sneaky way, in a hidden way. Scorpio, there may be tendency for you to keep your relationship a secret, or you may seek out partner in a secretive places, or where secrecy is in the air. There may be tendency to indulge in a secret relationship. Your relationship may constantly go through number of challenges, obstacles, transformation. Scorpio, be careful of relationship with foreign person. Be careful. Although committed to maintaining your relationship, you end up committing some destructive acts which can destabilize the relationship. So be careful regarding your conduct or communication or behavior. Scorpio, career and profession. In this coming month, you are very keen about getting ahead and finding your fortune. You will see your interest or your highest aspiration and ambitions fulfilled. You believe that becoming a wealthy, a good and appropriate the way you at times show off your successes to people and gaining wealth. In this coming month, Scorpio, you will have a dream of doing some great project. You can drive very hard in your work toward your professional accomplishment, to your professional goal, but you are prone to suddenly disrupting your career path. Be careful. You'll get a special or unauthorized advantage of the power of old traditional things helping your career in some way. Backing will be there. You are articulate and could do well as a media person, commercial artist, designer, diplomat, salesperson, traveler, or somebody who's a travel businessman, or traveling for the business reasons, or journalist, writers. You can make an excellent teacher. You're careful and good researcher. You might be good as doctor, pharmacist, researcher, chemist. By necessity, you can be an excellent financial manager. But in this coming month of July, Scorpio, there will be a loss of confidence, some sort of a loss of creativity. You'll be going through lots of technical obstacles, one after another. You might involve in a conflict with your particular person due to political reasons. You'll have lots of new ideas, new projects, new ventures. You'll go through lots of stumbling blocks and delays. Please refrain from any legal conflict with higher authorities. Please be careful. Sagittarius monthly conclusion for you for month of July 2019. First thing first, health. In this coming month, may I say physical exercise, open air do wonders for you. You can be physically drained by lack of proper caring for yourself. Sagittarius, your work tend to be, may I say, demanding. Sometimes overworking can be bad for health. Physical focal point for you include a tummy, thighs, and may I say that if you do not get enough rest, you may feel that your mind and nervous system get out of balance easily. So rest is required when you recover yourself. There may be time when you suffer from jittery nerves, bronchial problems and allergies, reactions, and do not drink and drive. Be careful, and you have to look after your health. You have to recover yourself from any kind of exertion. Sagittarius education. In this coming month, you could be a good researcher. Self-study, research are natural activities for you, Sagittarius. You may need to get your education through hidden ways due to loss or challenges or other obstacles. Your education might suffer from interruptions. You love education, but you may have some difficulty with the institute or the way you are learning. Sometimes it's not synchronizing together. You may feel vulnerable in some situation where you need to depend on clear mind or to decide or to be aware about something. Be careful. Sagittarius relationship and romance. In this coming month of July, you enjoy the company of your nice companion. Have a great emphasis of companionship. There may be tendency for you to keep your relationship a secret, or you seek out a partner in a secretive places where secrecy is in the air. Sagittarius, you know how to celebrate love. There's no doubt about it. Your relationship will be going through constantly going through a number of challenges, obstacles, transformation. It can be difficult to consistently maintain effective communication in the relationship. You will lack the skill to deal with companion. Will face some difficulty or power struggle or power conflict in the long-term relationship. Sometimes getting into the relationship is easy for you, but maintaining for you to communication in the relationship can be hard. You'll enjoy much pleasure, but your desires are strong and you have to watch your own conduct in your eagerness to satisfy them. You have an active fantasy life and love to live in your self-made world of stories and dreams. A happy relationship will be a difficult thing to realize. There may be an inclination to have a extramarital affair or living conflict in a relationship, which you should avoid it. There will be some sort of a loss with regard to relationship in this particular time, either in the terms of living conflict in the relationship, those kind of things. Sagittarius, career and profession. In this coming month, you'll act steadily in your line of business. You tend to keep changing your ambition and direct your energy toward the change rather than finishing the goal and which would give you the benefit of your work. You keep on changing. Your approach to your job and with integrity and fortitude. In this coming month, you can have more than one occupation or you may change your job. It is likely that you conduct your occupation through the conjunction of very occult and secret policies. In this coming month, you'll have work in foreign countries. You'll bear loss and perplexity in business occupation. You might go in for a business partnership with your relatives, but please avoid it. Partnership can prove to be positive. Opportunity for financial enhancement in your life. Partnership with siblings or influential people can create lots of hassles than achievement. There's likely to be a cultural gap between yourself and your partner. You feel completely compelled to start your own business away from your supervision. You likely have the idea of being your own boss, but becoming self-employed may not be easy. I tell you this, it will be demanding. But in this coming month of July, you'll come across many domestic complications. There will be lots of family tension. You got to put extreme effort for your gain, success, prosperity. You'll come across many family happy occasions and gatherings, but do look after your health and well-being. You have to be careful. Capricorn, monthly conclusion for July 2019. First thing first, your health. In this coming month, you can be physically drained by lack of proper caring for yourself. Sleep can be disturbed. You're prone to anxiety, can easily overtax your nerves. In this coming month of July, Capricorn, there may be times when you suffer from jittery nerves, issue with your bronchitis or allergies or allergic reaction in the body. Your eyesight may suffer. You may have some irritation in your heart. Your appetite is easily disturbed by how you feel. In this coming month, your digestive system or your digestive power may be somewhat sluggish and slow. You may have to deal with irritant rectum. So look after your health. Health may give problems, especially with the stomach or heart. Parasites possibly carried out by pets may be a concern. There are chances for developing some sort of a blood sugar problem, so look after your health. Time to time, may I say that, go and see your doctor and have a proper checkup. Education. Capricorn, the month of July education. In this coming month, you're following an impressive learning curve. And education and learning process is a rewarding experience for you. Any money spent on education and training will pay off well. In this coming month, you may be a professional student preferring to be in school or doing real work. You can spend long hours researching subject important to you. You may be doing medical research or other specialized study. In this coming month, your education may be difficult to complete due to changing focus all the time. You will be interested in education, although you may experience breaks in your education. So be careful about it. Romance and relationship in month of July for Capricorn. In this coming month, you can be charming if you choose to. Your partner is probably devoted to your romance or pleasant social relationship may develop at workplace. That can be a chance. Capricorn, your basic need for nurturing and comfort are only fulfilled by close partnership or marriage relationship. Typically, you will get involved with somebody because you feel like talking to them. Before you know, you end up spending more and more time together. You tend to attract forceful and daring individuals whose will you may have to submit to. In this coming month, Capricorn, you may have to be competitive when it comes to matter of love and liking. Your relationship will go through some hurdles. Relationship may take a turn where proper conduct goes by the wayside and respect is lost. Be careful. Capricorn, your business, profession, career. In this coming month, your energy is directed towards fulfilling your desires, often involving other people, relationship, making you wander around. You provide structure and direction to professional groups. In this coming month, Capricorn, you're qualified for many types of work because of your natural sophistication. You are very slow, sometimes persevering. Progress in career can be slow. You can have more than one occupation, or you may change your job or abroad frequently. In this coming month, you take pride in your work, so be watchful of any tendency to be careless. Try not to be careless. You could be successful as a writer, as a programmer, as a website developer, as a journalist, as a designer of any form, or a designer of any form, software designer, fashion designer, automobile designer, any form of designer, you can be highly successful, where you can use your vision, imagination, or you can be successful as an artist. Your work involves providing services in the form of physiotherapist, medical legal consultant, security expert, animal worker, social media developer, or social media developer, or something to do with IT. You're likely to work in a technical team, or you're providing a service job, or providing a service to the company or the group. You may do work or service behind the scene where you're not sometimes visible to many people, such as working in a large institution, or your role involves services in a specialized area, taking others' problem, complications, improving it time to time. Sometimes you're a problem shooter. In this coming month, you will go through lots of struggle, complication, hassle in order to achieve expected reward. You will go through lots of clashes and difference of opinion with family members. Your professional rewards will not be there according to expectation. But you have to keep up your hard work. Eventually, you will achieve your rewards. Aquarius monthly conclusion for month of July 2019. First thing first, your health. Aquarius, the health in this coming month, your sleep can be disturbed. There may be time when you suffer from jittery nerves, or issue with allergies, or anything to do with skin or breathing. Internal weakness may develop in stressful time. Your digestive system can be sensitive. You may suffer from some sort of a stomach problems or some sort of a pain in the arms. In this coming month of July, health may give problems, especially in stomach, and your stomach may give you trouble. There may be some sort of a complex stomach issues. You may have some blood sugar problems, and you got to look after your health and refrain from negative thinking. Don't wind up yourself in a negative way, please. Aquarius education for the month of July, especially if you're a professional student. In this coming month, your education will be smooth and enjoyable. You'll get a fine education. You're virtuous. You're fortunate individual that devote yourself to study of higher education and knowledge. Your education is in the advanced field, and you're exposed to some of the best teachers. You may have more than one mentor or guide, one after other. You may be doing some sort of a medical research or some sort of a specialized study. No doubt about it. But your performance will be phenomenal and you'll be successful. Romance and relationship, Aquarius, in the month of July. In this coming month, you're charming in your disposition and attracted to companion. No doubt about it. But when you go to the opposite sex or companionship, you find yourself in a power struggle. Some sort of a struggle of ego, or ego clashes, or match of egos. You are a real social butterfly, no doubt about it. But you fit from partner to partner, and you sometime you got to control yourself. But if you don't control yourself, like your behavior regarding your presentation, regarding your mingling, you can end up spoiling something very precious, so important. But in this coming month, you tend to get involved in a passionate relationship. You put your work over your material comfort, but still manage to enjoy the benefit of good relationship at home. In this coming month, if you're already married, your marriage will go through highs and lows. A tendency to argue may create some loss in comfort in marriage. Marriage can be a lot of issues, and sometimes living conflict can develop in the matrimonial relationship. You got to behave yourself, may I say that, and try to handle the situation carefully, the way you should. And if you handle the situation carefully, then you can save your relationship. But if you go through stubborn attitude, aggressive attitude, out of control behavior attitude, then situation can go out of hand. So please be careful. Whereas if you're already married in Aquarius, be extra careful. But if you're a single in Aquarius, you'll find lots of companions, but you still have to calm down your flirtness, your flirting attitude. So try not to be over flirt, please, if you don't mind. But may I say that as longer you control your behavior, you're enjoying thoroughly regarding your relationship, or you can creating a lot of issues in the relationship. All depend on you, how you present yourself. Very carefully. Aquarius, profession and career in the month of July. In this coming month, you are qualified for many types of work due to your natural sophistication. Progress in career can be a bit slow. Aquarius, you may have to work under some difficult or disagreeable circumstances in the month of July. In this coming month, you can have more than one occupation, or you may change your job or profession, or thinking about creating a change in your job or profession. The enterprise you are involved in has to struggle against sense of time limitations. In this coming month, you articulate and could do well as a media person. You can do very well as a commercial artist, as a designer, as a diplomat, as a salesperson, as a traveling journalist, or as a writer, or as a professional actor. You are a very energetic teacher. You can be a good actor. Aquarius, especially in the month of July, can be very good if you're a professional actor, or if you're a professional consultant, if you're a professional teacher. You may be just good at fooling people. You're likely to work in a technical environment or service, providing a service in the job. You are engaged in business, which may be widespread, but does not generate large profit. Business is on the upward curve, always improving, but you have to keep up your efforts. In this coming month, you will go through struggleful situations. You go through major obstacles, delays, waste of time. But due to your financial situation, you can be quite tensed, upset, annoyed. But with your applied wisdom and common sense, you like to resolve your problems and complications and hassles. Be careful about that. May I say that this time period, you need to exercise some discipline. But there will be some struggleful situation. As long as your discipline is strong, you'll be able to overcome. No doubt about it. Pisces monthly conclusion for month of July. Month of July 2019. First thing first, health. In this coming month, Pisces, you may not have the time to exercise. You're too busy. It's possible that you can at times suffer from throat problem, throat infection, nasal disorders, eye or skin problems, or some sort of a issue with glands. Your blood may be susceptible to some sort of a disorders or suffering with blood pressure. Good health depends on your good intestinal conditions. So watch your diet. You may be susceptible to hearing problems. You may experience joint pain in your knee or legs. So you have to be very, very careful. Pisces education in 2019 July. In month of July 2019, if you're a professional student, in this coming month, the education has been a source of pleasure, has had a refining influence on you. You put effort in becoming professionally qualified and well off. You're interested in acquiring, imparting higher education, may have an interest in philosophy too. In this coming month, you're a good student who likely to study the law of nature and unravel the mysteries. You study philosophy to understand the highest principle. You're inclined towards occult sciences. You might have some interest in occult, so that you might develop it, or spirituality. Pisces relationship and romance. In the month of July, you are easily captured by beauty. And you become, this time period, this whole month will be full of romance, emotions in matter of love. You'll be attracted to very beautiful companion. Be careful not to be too forceful in the process of creating relationship. You may be very unconventional in your love relationship. If you're already married, you put your work over your material comfort, but still manage to enjoy the benefit of a good marriage, home and family. There will be some strain, gap or austerity in your long-term relationship or marriage if you're already married. Fight with your spouse can develop from the lack of reasonableness. You will not be very reasonable, totally irrational in your behavior, and that can happen. So be careful. You have to give a benefit of the doubt. You've got to invest passion, love, affection, understanding, care in your relationship. So please, if you're already married, you have to carry on investing that. And be a good listener. That's the key to your success of your relationship. Please. Pisces, profession and career. In the month of July, you will be keen, ambitious, fully energetic. You may be disbelieving at times. You will work very hard to advance your honor, prestige, occupation. You go full steam ahead in your work, in your own work. You work hard and serious about your career and meeting your long-term goals. In this month, you are hard-working and may have to travel long, grueling distances to complete your work. You readily accept challenges and responsibility to advance your career, bring you recognition and high status. In this month, you plan your work and you work your plan. You will fulfill your ambition with discipline and preservation. And this particular month of July, you tend to not want to a steady job. You always seems to be busy taking part in some project, venture, new ideas. You will be like that. You can be high-powered, productive worker or a performer, looking for something very new. The enterprise you are involved in has some struggle against sense of time limitations. You have the ability to work hard and overcome disaster to achieve your professional goal. Your career will grow and improve steadily without sudden windfall, a dramatic overnight spurt of growth. There may be some association with foreigners which turn out to be beneficial in your career. You could benefit from your foreigners or foreign lands. So this is the time period. Attaining a career or reputation or status might prove some demanding or problematic for you, since your efforts in that direction appear to become diluted sometime or ineffective. So you have to keep up your efforts. The higher authority favor your activities. So whatever you want to do regarding your career reputation, so you have to watch your decision choices, what you're inputting in the career and profession. Do consider a long-term goal, not the short-term. In this coming month of July, Pisces, you will come across lots of uncertainties, obstacles, delays, complications, challenges, hassles. People will test your fiber. People will push you beyond your expectation. You've got to handle few career-related challenges very carefully. You've got to watch your decisions and choices, but your situation will improve, no doubt, as longer you refresh your vision, build up your drive, motivate yourself, invest more discipline in yourself. No doubt about it. So that's the key. Namaskar. Change your subscription to being paid subscription and enjoy 52 weekly forecast, English and Hindi versions with prediction, task, precaution and chanting for each and every week. Weekly forecast report is around 500 words plus for each and every sign. Video duration is around 4 minutes plus for each and every sign, as well as 12 monthly forecast for each and every month. English and Hindi versions both are available, and very thorough prediction about the month, task, precaution, chantings for the whole month. As monthly forecast report is around 1000 words plus. Video duration for the monthly forecast is around 6 minutes plus, as well as a yearly forecast. English version, Hindi version, very thorough prediction about transit of the planets, including the transit of Saturn, Jupiter, Rahu, Ketu. Prediction about your health for the whole year. Prediction about your educational career if you're a student, professional student. Prediction about your marriage, relationship, romance for the whole year in your yearly forecast. Prediction about your business, profession, career, your job prospects. Prediction about your property investment, your achievements for the whole year. Your complications you can face in the whole year. Your task, remedies, precautions, chanting for the boost, chanting for the medicinal cure. So all these predictions are there. Yearly forecast report is around about 7,000 words plus. Video duration for the video version for the yearly forecast report is around 90 minutes plus. Again, become a paid subscriber to have access and to enjoy 52 weekly forecast, 12 monthly forecast and 1 yearly forecast reports and video. You'll have access to 65 reports, 65 videos, all for you with one yearly subscription. What you waiting for? Go for it.